I did a lot of stuff like by myself, like play basketball by myself, and I only had like one friend and wasn't as social. It was bored. I was missing fun.
Struggling to make ends meet, Donovan's family found themselves often moving and in between homes.
There was bad things happening in the neighborhood, and literally all the kids would just sit out on the front stoop all day long. The older kids, they were out there drinking already, smoking cigarettes, probably smoking other stuff, and I didn't want Donovan to be a part of that.
Lacking the consistency that Donovan and his siblings needed to succeed, his family sought out a mentoring program in an effort to provide more stability.
I feel like I wanted to try something different.
He needed the extra activities in his life. I was all for it. Everything that came with it.
Mentoring programs have proven successful in helping at-risk youth work towards a brighter future. And studies have shown that the more involved the mentor is, the more likely the mentee is to make a lifetime of positive decisions.
The evidence is clear that when good mentoring relationships are established with young people, when they last for a year or more, when the mentor shows up consistently, when the mentoring relationship isn't just activity, but it's just really quality time with each other. When that happens, things like violence, depression, school dropout get reduced, and in addition, some things get promoted. A sense of empowerment, of efficacy, of hope, and of purpose. That's what we're seeking.
But he's spending his own time like sitting there helping me with homework. He offers, even if the programs will graduate, and he still offers to help me with stuff and comes out to support me in basketball games or football games. And I like that a lot. It's like, because I don't even ask him for it. He just shows up with it. So I thank him a lot for it.
Their relationship has flourished, and with some help, Donovan was awarded a full scholarship to attend a prestigious private school. He credits his mentor with inspiring him to become more focused on academic and leadership activities, as well as helping him to become more trustworthy.
Young 20s and spending time with a 14, 15-year-old, it's like I probably wouldn't have done it, but now I would after doing the program.
My expectations once I met him, I thought, we can click, so I can make some sort of difference, I can make some sort of impact on the way he thinks about daily life. And so now, seeing him at his new school and seeing him in his sports, it's kind of fun to see his transformation.
Donovan is just one of many success stories. As interest in mentoring programs continues to grow, so are the youth they're impacting into dynamic individuals everyone can be proud of. Since 1993, Boulder Options has been changing the lives of at-risk youth in the greater Minneapolis-St. Paul area through their one-on-one activity-based mentoring program. The recipe for success? Pairing a volunteer mentor with a mentee who have both committed to meet 2 to 4 hours a week for at least 1 year, a time frame that is bolder than most programs.
The length of the mentoring relationship matters a great deal. There is research evidence that when a mentor breaks off the relationship earlier than 6 months, you can actually do damage to a young person. Because for many young people whose lives are fragile anyway, it's another symbol that I'm not worthy, that people get to know me and they leave me. So for many young people, they need mentors to be in their life for at least a year. If we can get to the year point, you've started to build an authentic connection of value to each other and of commitment to each other.
Throughout the year, the pair will meet and engage in a host of activities, whether it's fitness-related or meeting to do homework. Boulder Options' comprehensive approach encompasses the needs these youth have.
But we want them to know that we're going to be here. The program coordinator is going to be with them. The mentor is going to be with them. The mentor's been screened extremely carefully. We just want to make sure that they understand that this group of people is going to be with them for a minimum a year, a lot of times a lot longer than that.
As the year went on and the year came to an end, he would be calling me saying, hey, we need to set up that last 5K race. We need to you know, we need to do this or we need to do that. And he was taking a lot more initiative. So initially I was pushing pretty hard, and then slowly I could see a transformation in him starting to pull a little bit more of the weight in the relationship, and that was really cool.
The program is based on multiple components and annually evaluated in an effort to provide the most effective means to give kids the confidence and self-empowerment they need to succeed. Together, the pair will run or bike, work on academic goal setting, volunteer in the community, and attend group meetings focused on teaching kids healthy alternatives. Mentors and mentees learn about nutrition and the importance of eating healthy during one group meeting. At another, they focus on healthy habits like stress reduction through the discipline of yoga. Experts feel that the introduction of these options combined with a mentor's encouragement cultivates a positive shift in the way these youth view their future.
Boulder Options, I think, is among the best in America in figuring out how to train in and sustain mentors to provide this kind of comprehensive, deep, and authentic mentoring. So when Boulder Options succeeds, we will see reductions in the behaviors that trouble us, and we'll also see the promotion of school success, hope, and possibility.
And our focus is to get them to think about positive things and also to reduce crime. We want to reduce teenage truancy. We want to get them to focus on the positive and focus on the positive that's inside that youth and build on that and get them to start to believe in themselves.
According to the National Center for Juvenile Justice, it costs taxpayers upwards of $2.5 million to support each youth who enters into a lifetime of crime.
We can either pay for it now or we can pay for it later. And it's $2,400 for a youth to go through Boulder Options. Probably minimum for a kid to go through juvenile justice system is $40,000 for 1 year. And that just multiplies, not counting lost taxes and income and the family and the burden and the stress on the court system. So to pay $2,400 for a kid to go through the program is a significant savings to the community. The
nutrition stuff, the outdoors, the fitness, and the schooling, and all of that. Because I have 3 kids in the program, and they all got more interested in school. I like that he is very positive. He won't get peer pressured, I don't think.
Boulder Options isn't only affecting the mentees. The rewards are also felt deeply among the mentors who are giving so much of their time.
You're just spending time with a person that's in a different stage of their life than I am. You can learn something from that. And so just through our conversations, playing basketball at the YMCA, and seeing how he was thinking about different situations either in the world or in his daily life with what's going on at school for him, it helped put things into perspective for me and helped me grow up a lot, I think.
If you've ever thought about giving back, or if you know of a child who needs encouragement, consider Boulder Options. Boulder Options, teaching youth to succeed in all life's races. For more information on our mentoring program, visit us at boulderoptions.org or call the number on your screen.